One of the hardest things to do is create videos from scratch. You get the idea of the video topic that you want to do, but then to actually write out what you're going to say in that video, for some people it may be natural and it's a piece of cake for them. For others, it's a bit of a struggle. Well, conversion.ai makes it a lot easier now if you get the pro version and you're able to use the long form assistant. So that's what today's video is about. So here we are on the long form assistant, and it asks you, how do you want to start? Do you want to start with a blank slate, meaning you know what you're doing, but you might need a little bit of help, or do you really want to have help from the beginning? So we're going to click here, and then it literally walks you through step by step all of the things that you need to do, and it's going to ask you questions, you answer it, and then it's going to spit out results for you. So it says, describe the content that you want to create. This is the most important step in helping Jarvis understand what you want to write about. The better you can describe what you want to write, the higher quality content Jarvis will help produce. So I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to say, let's see. I'm going to copy this for the moment, and I'm going to type this in. So let's start with that. And we're going to put, the keyword is going to still be virtual assistant. And then I'm going to hit continue. Now, based on what you've just put in up here, you have the option of taking one of the previously selected video titles, if you used that capability already, and putting that in here and just saying that's what you want to use. Or you can now, based on what you've put in up here, ask Jarvis to generate ideas for you. So let's, for the hell of it, generate some ideas. So here we go with 3 tips for a no-hassle VA business, 3 things that will make your life easier when starting a VA business, 3 things to prepare if you're thinking of starting a VA business, 3 helpful things for starting a VA. I mean, there's just, and you can get more. So let's see. I am talking about 3 things. So let's go with 3 tips for a no-hassle VA business. So the intro paragraph, you can write your own if you want to do that, or you can let Jarvis again generate ideas for you. Now, I haven't written anything else except the very first intro of just telling, I have to give Jarvis something. So now it's going to spit out some results, and it can give you some more if you need. But do you want your intro to start off? Successful VA businesses are made of many elements. One of the most important is a reliable and easy to use website. This blog post, assuming that it's a blog post, but it could also be a video or an email, will give you 3 tips for creating the perfect website that will help you grow, or help grow your business. Help your business grow, sorry. Are you thinking about starting a VA business? I have 3 helpful tips that will make your life easier and help you get more clients. Okay. This one I'm liking because it touches on all of the 3 things that I mentioned above. So I'm going to say use this one. So now you are done. You have your description of the content, you have your title, 3 tips for a no hassle VA business, and then you have your introduction paragraph. So you can stop here and then just go to open editor, and then you can start typing. So from here, the assumption is you know what it is that you want to talk about. So the assumption is that you would go from here, and let's say you'll talk about this. So let's copy and paste that here. So then you can hit on compose and see what Jarvis can do to expand on this. And it does not do that. First, make sure your goal. Okay, so let's, all right, so let's go back. Okay, so from here, we can then say, all right, make sure that your website is mobile friendly. So you can say, let's copy this, and then I'll expand on this. And let's say I'm not going to continue, and you just hit compose. So there you go. It finished it for you. That we use our phones to find things on the internet. If a potential client can't easily view your website, they are less likely to contact you for service. Then it starts off with the second one, get some training. So when prospective clients call or email, you know what to do. It's important that someone who doesn't have any experience with VA start out being able to handle customer queries. Let's see, what else do we want to say? Let's see. There you go. But the truth is, you need to be trained in order for your business to succeed. You can do this by taking online courses or going back to school so that when you have an idea of what customer service entails and how it applies to your VA type job. Now you can tweak this for it to be something more specific to what it is that you want to talk about. And then it goes into the third, have social presence or social media presence in order to keep in order to be seen by and let's see what it can continue over that. And that's it. That's all that they're going to do. So it says click. If you have a video, you can insert it. If you don't have a video, that's not a problem. And then it ends with tip number 1, make sure that your website is mobile friendly. Tip number 2, get some training. Tip number 3, and again, you can tweak this however you need, but in a matter of less than 10 minutes, I was able to write out a blog post, an email post, or the body of a script. So this again will get better the more that Jarvis learns how to spit out this information based on the users that are inputting information. But this actually gives you a better guideline and assistance in trying to create your content than just staring at a blank piece of paper or a blank screen. That's my take on it. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this series of videos. Again, if you are interested in joining in on being able to alleviate this pain point. This was a huge pain point for me in writing copy or writing scripts, and there's so many different tools that you can use. In fact, the last video I'm going to do is just going to do a quick overview of all of the different things that you can create using conversion.ai.